1 second. Hello? Gosh. Mic is very quiet. Hello? Is this better? Hello? 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 Or maybe the music is too loud? Let me see. Hello? 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 Okay, so the music is very little. Okay, okay. Okay. Your premise to bunny? Oh, there is a bunny here. Oh, there's a very cute... Guys, when I saw Boo, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I couldn't believe how cute he was. I was like, I was shocked. Like, how? You know, I knew Boo was cute, but like, wow. I was so impressed. So cute. God, so impressed. Maybe I should be sitting on my normal chair today. Gosh. Hello. I wish I had something that tracked my steps. I walked so much. Hello. Gosh, did you guys have a good day? Oh, sorry that I sound a little bit like tired. I feel like my phone tracks my steps. Only if I tell it to do that.
Oh, whoa, please, Lua, be alive.
Hello.
There's only one and no other. We can't replace you. Also, are you hyped about Metal Butt Cheeks Solid 3 Delta Remake? I can't wait for you to play it. Lua Jibe, Lua Howdy, Lua Tap, Lua High Five, Lua Jam.
Oh my gosh, we'll be playing it soon. Oh my gosh.
Streamer Boo is back. Lua Tap, Lua
Oh
Tap.
my gosh. Yes, Hashia, thank you so much for the 16 months. Streamer Boo is back. White Wolf, thank you so much for the 39 months. Mwah. Thank you, Frost, for the 13 months. Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
I missed you guys. Game Lion, thank you so much for the 42 months. And thank you. It's Bola, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. Hello. The vampire look cute, bunny. Thank you. Hello. Oh, I missed that too. I missed the fur flying. Gosh. Guys, I'm a little bit overwhelmed.
Welcome back.
Uncle, I cannot pronounce that name. But I did play the game a little bit and it was lovely. You know, that game reminded me a lot of Papers, Please. Like, the vibes. You guys, you don't understand. I didn't have time to get jet lagged. I literally just arrived. Basically, I arrived, I took a shower. And then I just got ready to stream. And I started streaming. Basically, I literally just arrived. So I feel like, oh, there's one thing. God, I think Boo is shedding. Oh my gosh, 1 second.
Sub. Lua high five, Lua howdy.
Oh, sorry. I was mostly talking to Boo. I was basically telling Boo how much I miss him, and now that I miss Boo. I miss you guys too. Not as much as I miss Boo, you know. But I did miss Boo. How is my flag? Oh god, you guys. Yesterday, was it yesterday or today? I don't even know. Like, I was awake for 24 hours. I don't even know. Like, how comes they make those things so hard to take out?
Welcome back. Have a nice stream.
God.
Lua high five.
Boo gave me some fluff. I'll go get more fluffs from Boo. High five. Gosh. Foxy, thank you so much for the
incredible streams, Lou. I'm glad you're back to your home.
Oh
Tomato
gosh.
emoji.
Oh, hi, thank you so much. Thank you. Deepa, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. Aurora, thank you. Guys,
9 months for Boo. Lou,
I know some of you already know, but maybe it's not a good time to talk about this now.
Lua high five.
High five. Aurora, thank you. Deepa, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 13. Pregnant? Pregnant? No. I'm going to PAX. I have to go to PAX. But yeah, I didn't know, but turns out I do. But it's gonna be shorter. Yeah, but it's gonna be shorter. It's gonna be shorter time. It's gonna be a lot shorter. PAX West. No. Yeah. What's the PAX? Yeah. No, I have to be there. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you. Hi, Ray. Thank you so much for the 48 months. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, why you're telling me to go to San Francisco and do a real live stream? Jesus Christ, no. It's in Seattle. I can't go to... No, my God. Yeah, it's in Seattle. No. It's okay. Again, it's gonna be very fast. It's gonna be a lot shorter than Gamescom. And it's also a lot closer, so the flights are gonna be a lot easier. Yes. It's also going to be my birthday. It's for my birthday. God. But no. It's not my birthday now. It's my birthday next week. But how about this? I'll make sure that I stream a little bit. We stream a little bit. And we have fun. Deal? On my birthday? Yeah? We spend time together. I'll make it work. I will. Have fun. Okay, the Germany trip. I did travel for Gamescom. I did. God, guys, Gamescom is probably the most. And hi, Mel. Hi. Gamescom is kind of like the most overwhelming thing I have ever done in my life. Like I don't think like it even comes close. I don't think I ever walked this much in my life. Is there any way I can see how many steps I took? Does my phone track that? I don't go. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. What's Wait. Oh my gosh. I don't have a health app. Do I need that? Don't go. Thank you so much for the 2 years of support. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, is the music not quiet? Wait, is it? How you mean the music? The music was the ending. Can you guys hear the music now? Is this good? Yeah? Too quiet? Okay. You guys just couldn't hear it, but there was something. Rato! Mike, thank you so much for the 29 months of support. Thank you, thank you. I met so many people. Wait, your phone has vanilla health app? Does it work even if I never open it? No. I'm trying to find a way to see if I can get my steps. Health. But it's asking if I have like... I never opened it. I don't think I have a tracker, you guys. No, you guys, I don't have an iPhone. Sorry. I'm not a fan of iPhones. I had an iPhone and it's just not for me. Android, yeah. Hello. I'm so happy to see you guys. It was just not for me. Claire, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't have Google Fit app. Hey, guys, I don't have any health thing. I probably did more than... I probably did 25,000. Or maybe more. I walked a lot. Yeah, I walked a lot. I walked so much. This is the most I have ever walked in my life. I don't think Gamescom is a gamer event because somebody with a gamer fitness cannot handle it. It's just impossible. If you're a gamer, Gamescom is just not for you. You can't walk. How were the parties? Oh my god, you guys. Yesterday... Can I start with the funniest experience I ever had first? Okay, yesterday... Okay, okay, this is in the middle of this story, okay? Like, towards the end of this story. Now imagine... Imagine... Is my camera too bright now? Is it good? Imagine your feet is bleeding for 3 days. Okay? And... okay, so 3 days your feet is bleeding. And you have to walk a lot still. I walked so much. And then this was after Gamescom. I walked to a party that was on a boat, okay? And the boat looked very fancy. The party looked very fancy. As I walked in the boat, there was this food, and the food looked so good. But imagine you walk in a place. I was hungry as fuck. I was so hungry. And I even have taken pictures. Can I not show pictures right now? I'll just put my camera in the middle for now. Because I'm just too overwhelmed. Hold on. Here we go. I'm just too. I don't know. The food was very good looking, but you don't know anyone there. Like, everyone was sitting, eating quietly. Like, it wasn't even loud. And everyone is. Imagine you go to a boat and everyone is quietly eating. You don't know a single person. And the tables are almost like very full. And I'm like, the food looks amazing. But if I don't find anyone I know here, will I sit by myself? Will I eat by myself? Will I just make my plate and then walk to somebody's random table and ask if I can sit with them? Like, I would do that if I really have to, but I didn't want to. So, okay. I no panic. Okay, come. No panic. And by the way, I had 3 parties to be at the same time. This was the one I went to first. And then oh my gosh. I think I missed some subs. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on. Calm. This was like one of the last things I did yesterday. Hold on. Panic. I forgot how to stream. Mike for right, thank you so much for your 13 months of support to Blackjack and the Hookers for Boo. Thank you, Scambug, for the 5 months of Blackjack and the Hookers for Boo. Thank you. Hello. Okay. So I walk in this very fancy boat. Everyone is quietly eating. The food is amazing. I don't know a single person. I walk upstairs. I made sure that upstairs was still the same party because I don't know. And I walk upstairs and guess what? More amazing food. And a lot of people sitting, quietly eating. There was one person who talked with me. She said that she liked my clothes. And I'm already on the 2nd floor of the party. And I'm starting to get desperate because I look around and I don't recognize anybody. It could be that people that I knew would be there. But the problem is I also I don't need glasses for clothes, but I do need glasses for far since COVID. I feel like because of COVID, I spent so much time inside that I just have trouble seeing far. And I was like, panic. I couldn't find anybody. And then I was like, you know what? This is really awkward. Because people are not even being loud. I was basically one of the only people standing and walking around, trying to figure out what was going on. So I decided to go. Because again, I had 3 parties to be. I was like, okay, maybe I'll come back here later. And then I go, try to leave the party. But then as I'm about to leave the party, I noticed this is a 3rd floor. I was like, okay, maybe I'll check the 3rd floor first. Maybe I know somebody there. Because if I found one person I knew, I would stay, right? So I went upstairs and there was a giant line. A giant line. And I was like, oh God. And I went and I saw Ben Star. And I know Ben. I'm friends with Ben. But he was working. Ben Star was the only person I knew in the entire party. I was like, hi Ben, you're the only person I know here. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, hi. And he was like, yeah. And then he was talking with, like, he was surrounded by people. Obviously, right? And I was like, damn. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I stay. I don't know if I go. And did I go to the official Gamescom party under the big umbrellas? The exhibitor party? I did. So I just started leaving the party. And then I asked if I could come back. And they said I couldn't come back later. And I was like, God damn it. So I had to... Hey! Claire, wait. We met at Gamescom, you were so sweet. Oh, Claire! Oh, heck! Thank you so much for reaching out. Oh, Claire, listen, if I ever see you again, we just take another selfie, okay? Yes, the thing is, the heels that I was wearing, they were very comfy. Those shoes I was wearing, they were actually very comfy. What fucked my feet was like the first day of the convention. I was wearing some flat shoes, but the flat shoes, they cut the sides of my feet because I was wearing them without like, I didn't have like any socks or anything, and I walked a lot that day, and that's when my feet started hurting. Because the heels that I was wearing, they were like very thick and they weren't very tall. They were just like this. So what actually fucked my feet was the flat shoes I wore in the first day. That's when shit started going wrong. Yes, you guys, I wasn't in the high teen heels. It was like just like this. Yeah, it wasn't much. Oh, hi! You wanted to give me a bunny keychain, but you lost it somewhere. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you guys, I'm so overwhelmed. I was awake for 24 hours yesterday. My feet is like giant. You guys, it wasn't big heels. It was heels like this. It was just this, and oh my god, Mark, thank you so much for the 20 months, guys. I have so much to tell you guys, but I'm so calm. My head is all over the place. I talked with so many people. It was lovely. You guys, yesterday, when I was leaving all the parties and stuff, I took an Uber, and the driver was so nice. The only problem is I don't really know German. He didn't really know English, and yet we talked the entire trip. I studied German for 3 years. I studied German for 3 years, but I didn't really use it, so I forgot most of it. But I knew like very little, and he also knew very little English, and we tried to use that translator, but it was too much work. So I started talking to him, and he started talking to me, and we were like pointing at things, trying to make sense of what it was. One of the most fun conversations I had. It was just really sweet. It was just really sweet. It was really fun to talk with him. Ifa, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. Oh gosh. Hope you have some time to... It's okay. I will rest when I'm dead. It's okay. Mark, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. Might for right. Thank you. First, Naughty Dog. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Did I announce you travel to Germany? No, I didn't really tell people. Well, I told them. I mentioned it here and then. It's true that's your grandmother is today? No, Benedict. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, Brogan, oh my gosh, you're welcome. Gosh, I can't believe the Witcher concert was this week. Gosh, you guys, I would go to sleep at 4 in the morning, and I would wake up at 8 every day. Last day, I did not sleep. Well, okay, hold on. Maybe we should start from the beginning, instead of random places, okay? Let's start from the beginning. The only problem about starting from the beginning is that I'm not sure if I remember everything. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. It's not memory like a goldfish. Sean, it's not that my memory is a good. You just have no idea how many things happen all the time. It's just that too much happened. It feels like I went to the Witcher concert 2 weeks ago. Also, I was up for 24 hours yesterday. Pablo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Your support goes directly to Blackjack and hookers for my bunny. For my bunny Boo. My bunny Boo is sleeping. He's sleeping. He's so cute. Guys, I need some water. Guys, since I arrived from my flight, I took a shower. I washed my hair. I dried my hair. I put on clothes and I started this room. I didn't even eat it. Okay, to the people who were on Discord in the middle of the night last night, I apologize. So I apologize. I was up for probably like 17 hours at that point. And usually when I'm up for so long, at some point my brain breaks. And my brain just breaks. And I started just saying randomly the word flog. I just wanted to apologize. Oh my god. Okay, so just so you guys have an idea, when I went to the airport, and also when I took the train, because I had to take a train. And then I had to... Oh, gosh. What was I saying? Train. This train has no base. This train has no base. And I was up for so many hours. And I had... Panic. 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 Oh my god, somebody just gifted 10 gift subs and I missed that? Mark, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How about we start from the beginning? Because I'm starting from the end. And it will make no sense because you guys will have no idea how I'm tired by then. You guys will just think I'm crazy and I'm randomly saying the word flug non-stop on Discord. I feel like I need to give you context from the beginning on how we came to a place where I was literally just randomly saying the word flug in my Discord and talking about some Mr. Flug, okay? I feel like if we start there, things are going to be way confusing, especially for the people who weren't in Discord last night. It's gonna be too like modern art. Okay, let's start at the beginning. It was my first time in Germany. I was going to Gamescom, and I must be honest with you guys, I was horrified because everyone told me Gamescom was horrifying. Everyone told me Gamescom is the kind of thing that you can't really understand until you're there. And everyone also told me that I should not be there during the weekend. That's why I'm here right now. And I completely understand, and I'm honestly glad I'm here right now and not there. Alex, thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the 5 gift subs. Thank you. The same. You see, Oimel was there. Oimel understands. Okay. So, I start my trip. I don't remember the start of my trip. That's why I'm having trouble starting the story. Holy fuck. Airplane. Okay, I was in the airplane. Oh shit, I remember now. Oh fuck. Oh, it's coming back. Okay, I remember. In the airplane, I was sleeping a lot because I was really tired. And there were 2 guys sitting by my side. I slept for most of the flight. And then in the last like hour or 2 of the flight, I started talking with them. And I need. Oh, this was the first time ever I was on a double deck plane. It was so sick. Like, yeah, when I was entering the plane, there were stairs to the upstairs of the plane. It was like the biggest plane I have ever been. I can't believe I had forgotten that. I have been through so much. Yeah, and like while I was in that plane, you know, as the plane is going around the airport to go, every plane, they look like toy planes. This plane was like massive as shit. It was like fucking massive. I think it's known as the Queen of the Skies, or something like that. Yeah. And yeah, it's really I might have I tried to take pictures, but well, no, it had two floors. Marcella, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate your support. To Blackjack and Hookers for my bunny. Thank you. Come. My mom texted me. Guys, I did not talk with my mom the entire week. She's just fucking worried. She's asking if I arrived. And I was responding to my mom in English. She does not know English. Okay. No. I sent her some pictures. Come. It's just, again, you guys, I literally just took a shower and started streaming because if I didn't, I would just break down. And I can't sleep. You don't know, I can't sleep. If I sleep, I'm gonna be jet lagged and it's gonna ruin my entire week. Okay? Okay, so back to the plane. I was looking for a photo of the plane. Give me 1 second. Hold on. No. Tell her about vlog? No. Gosh, I met so many cool people. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, calm. Ah, okay. Oh my god! Shit! Okay, before the plane. I actually started my trip in an airport that was having a protest. And they were actually also it was a protest and a strike. Yes. So people were actually like waving like pink flags, and they were chanting, and they were singing, and that's when the trip started. Yeah. So Air Canada was on strike because apparently the flight attendants they don't get paid unless they're actually flying. So all the work that they do while they're landed, like getting the passengers in, getting everyone in the plane, dealing with the stuff like that, it's all it wasn't paid. And I'm like, what? Yeah, so they only pay for the time that they spend in air. So for example, if a flight gets delayed, they also don't get paid. So even though they are waiting for the flight to happen, they just don't get paid at all. So yes, that's why they were striking and they were protesting. And apparently, now that things resolved, Air Canada now has to pay their flight attendants for the work that they do on land, and it's the very first airline ever and the only one that actually does that. So every other airline still does not pay their flight attendants like this. I didn't know that was a thing. So if anything, I'm happy that they won, because it sets a precedent, right? Yes. So apparently it's like this everywhere. It's everywhere. So no flight attendants get paid for work that they do on land, except from Air Canada now because of the strike. Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, they never get paid overtime. If a flight gets delayed, they have to wait in the airport, doing everything that they have to do, tell everyone that things are delayed, and they have to keep doing everything, and they don't get paid for that. They just don't. And I was like, what the fuck? So it's good that I yeah. But one of the scariest things I ever saw was when I was looking for my flight. I saw... Wait, I should probably show you guys the pictures on the computer and not just show you my phone like a degenerate, right? Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you guys pictures. Wee. Let me also make a room for them. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do this, and then I put this over here. What the hell is this? Ooh, what the heck? Go. And then we do this. And I just need to put that here. Display capture. Here we go. Let me see. There we go. Yep, it's on top of everything. Okay. But just so you guys have an idea, I went to check for my flight, and look at all those canceled flights. Look at this. I never looked at an airport and saw this many canceled flights. I was horrified because if I wanted to make to the ONL, that's the live show before the Gamescom opening night, and I had to take that flight, and everything was canceled. Just everything was just cancel. Opening night, like yes. So, it was horrifying. So, but it worked out. Mine was one of the few flights that were not canceled. And let me see if I actually have a picture of the plane, because we did talk about the plane. Here, I didn't take many pictures of the protest. Here, but 1 second. But they were quite organized. They were waving the pink flags and all. It was really nice. It was really really good. They had like their own music and stuff. Just make my camera smaller? No, it's fine, because we'll just show the pictures here and there. This is good. Yeah. So they were waving the little flags and all this. Asian, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. Thank you. Did I miss any subs? Oh, heck. Heck. There's a lot going on. There's so much going on. Asian, Marzana, thank you. Oh. You guys, how do I open Google Photos? I never go on Google and type photos. Huh. Oh shit, all my photos are here. What the fuck? I don't need to manually spam someone with random pictures of my trip and then have to say, oh, I'm so sorry. Dude. Frank, I'm so sorry. Dude, the technology is so sick. I was literally sending Frank the photos on Discord and just opening them on stream. I'm so sorry, dude. Please forgive me. I Oh god. Sick. Wait, but oh my god, but I don't want to show on the stream every photo I have. How can I easily share from Google Photos to... Oh, okay. Oh, I can right click. Dude, what? Technology is so good. Oh, we're living the dream. Dude, this is sick. Here, you guys. Oh, this is so sick. This is how empty the airport is. Well, was. Dude. The airport was so empty. There were places to sit. It was actually very fucking lovely. It was very fucking nice. This airport is normally not as nice because there were so many people. But it was actually really, really nice. You like airports? That's just offensive. I don't like airports. Unless they are like empty like that. Yeah. Sorry, I took it as a personal offense. I personally hate airports. I don't know. It's just like the vibes of airports are just like not there. For some reason, there is just such a high... There is just so many there's so many rude people in airports. There is just so many shit things happening in airports. There's so many craziness. I really dislike airports. I don't get used to airports. In fact, I used to like airports, and now that the more that I went to airports, the less that I like them. Yes, there was one airport that I really liked. The Rio one. It was the prettiest airport I have ever been. One of the Rio de Janeiro airports, one of them is... Dude, it's so pretty. It feels like you're already on the beach inside the airport. They even have like those beach... Galeão! Yes, Galeão! That's the prettiest airport I have ever been. And trust me, I've been to so fucking many. The airport called Galeão in Rio is the superstar of the airports I have been to. The airport was great. The people were also so fucking nice there. Yeah. Okay, moving on. There was the protest, there were the people, and then the flight attendants arrived, and I took pictures from inside the plane. This picture is not good, but I think it's the best picture I might have of this. Hold on. Hold on. Here. What is this? Freaking Goog. Freaking Goog. Freaking Goog. Okay, this is better. You see this? You see how people are going upstairs in the plane? You see this shit? I never saw that in my life. I thought this was so sick. Sadly, I did not get the chance to go upstairs. Yeah, it was weird, but like it was good weird. Hold on. We photo. From the window of the plane. God, so fancy. Here. This is the plane window. It was like the biggest wing I have ever seen. It was like so big. I've heard this is one of the safest planes to travel. Apparently, they have like two engines. So if one dies out, the other one can handle it, or something like that. But apparently these days they don't make planes. 4, yeah. So 4. It has 4 engines, so it's one of the safest. 2 on each wing, yeah. So it's one of the safest planes. But they're retiring these planes because it's a lot of fuel consumption, and now the planes that they use usually have what, 2? Only 2. Yeah. So if that one dies, yeah, you're fucked. So yeah, mine is true. Yeah, planes can easily fly in one engine. Yes, I don't doubt that. But the problem is, if you're flying and your one engine dies, you die. And you know, how you mean you don't? How you mean you don't? They can glide pretty well. Guys, I find that if you manage to survive a plane accident, that gotta be one of the sickest stories ever. Like, let's never be in a plane accident, but being in one and surviving it. Imagine saying that story. That's kind of like sick. And you're kind of like safe, right? Dang. Gosh. Oh! Look at this! I'm a fucking genius! Ha! Look at that! I did take a picture. I waited until the people left and I took a picture. Double deck plate. And could I manage to take a good picture from the outside? It was against the sun. Yeah, but I did. Yeah. Look at this. Look at the size of look at that. Look at this tiny funny plane back here. Look at this little shit. Look at the little shit in the back. It's a fucking huge, massive plane. It's a little baby plane. She's the queen of the skies. Yes, I hope I get to travel on this plane again. It was honestly so sick. It was so sick. You versus the guy she tells you to not worry about. It was actually so funny because while I was inside this plane, when we were going around the airport, like, it was actually so sick. It was kind of like we owned the world. Like, everything felt so small. It was sick. And then, after I left this majestic... Oh, in the flight, the people sitting by my side, they were... I thought they were from Germany, but turns out they were from Sweden. And they were extremely nice, and they had beer for breakfast as their breakfast drink. Is that normal? Yeah. I thought that wasn't normal, but yep. Probably cured their hangover. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. I have a bunch of random photos, but I was looking for my train, and the thing is, I was really tired because of like the time difference and all. So when I arrived in Germany, it was kind of like, I believe, like in the middle of the night, when it usually is for me. So I was really like, you know, and if I took the wrong train, I would end up in Poland. So I was literally obsessing, and there was something so overwhelming to me. It was something so overwhelming to me looking at the signs, and instead of having like normal words, it was like those giant words all glued together, and I can't really read them. So I eventually got used to that, but like, just so you have an idea, I actually have something to show you if you don't believe. Hold on, I'm checking my bag. Dang it! Oh my god! Come! I'll find it. Go! Hold on. It's important. Go. Tell me guys. Oh, it's so fun. One sec. Guys, I really need to show you this. This is like so funny. But I literally just went to my luggage. Okay, you guys couldn't see this, thank God. But what was happening off stream? Imagine somebody opens their luggage and then they start like literally throwing away every cloth and trying to look for something. I'm sure I brought it because it's very special to me. Calm. But I got I found it. Oh, you guys ready? Basically, every sign in Germany was like this. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I was looking for this for so long. So imagine you're looking for signs and directions and they look like this. Yeah. long words. Do you guys like my pen? I'm not sure where I can put it, but I thought it was very. It's alright. It's just because I was hurrying to try to find it, so yeah. That so it was a little bit overwhelming. Okay. You worked at Gamescom, you didn't know I went? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, it was such a good time. Try to say the word. No. Okay. Let's keep going on the story so we finish today, okay? So I asked for help so I wouldn't lose my train, but literally whenever I was looking for for this stuff, I could only say things like this, and so to me it was, I had to ask for help, and I asked for help, and I found a bunch of cool people that would help. I love how helpful everyone is. No, we didn't leave the airport yet, but we got this. I took my first bullet train. I think it was a bullet train, and it was very lovely. The train was so fast. The environments were so beautiful, but I couldn't really take many pictures of the train. Here, this is the only picture that I took from the inside the train. The inside the train is actually quite fancy. It's actually quite nice. And you know what's the funny part? Nobody checked my ticket. And while I was in the plane, remember the Queen of the Skies? That's not... You think that's my luggage? You think that I traveled to Germany with this? You guys truly know nothing, huh? You know what's funny? My luggage was 1/3 of Annie's luggage. Okay? I travel light as fuck. You guys have no idea how light I travel. I literally only have my carry-on. Here's the thing. I travel so much that if every trip that I did, if I had to wait in the airport for my luggage, I would just not travel anymore. Yes, Annie's was 3 times of this, yes. Yeah. So basically, I even take clothes that don't take a lot of space. I take things that don't take a lot of space, just so I can do everything. So I can do everything, and leave the airport as fast as possible, because anything that keeps me longer in the airport, I hate it. I hate it. Exactly. It's one of the reasons why I had no socks. I actually didn't bring a single pair of socks to Gamescom. I only brought my leggings, and that's what fucked me over and hurt my feet in the first day. Maybe I should travel with more things. I was actually really proud of myself because I managed to do my makeup in a moving train, and oh, this is kind of awkward. I actually took a picture of myself. So this is the makeup that I did in this moving train, and I was so fucking proud of myself. This shit was shaking. This shit was shaking like crazy. I have shaky hands. It's almost like I got the shaky of the train and the shaky of my hands to just balance each other out. Stop, Adri. Adri, no jerking. No jerking. No shaky. No. Jesus Christ. Anyways, shake insulation. Yes. so very proud of this makeup that I did. And soon as I left the train station, you guys are all joking now. Okay, I see how it is. Soon as I left the train station, this is what I saw. Welcome to Gamescom. Can I actually? Yeah. Wait, I don't know how to use technology. God, I'm so not technological. Here we go. Yeah. Where's the makeup pic? The makeup picture was on the train. It's because I looked like fucking death. I had traveled and, you know, done everything. I don't like traveling with makeup because, oh god, I already hate traveling. It's so uncomfy, and I don't want more things bothering me. Trush, thank you so much for the 80 months. Thank you. And with the jerking, of course. Trush, thank you so much. Fleischer, thank you so much for the 55 months of... I'm not reading that sub. And Hattus Spate, thank you so much for the 4 months. Athena Wars, thank you so much for the... You guys, listen. Don't let me miss the subs. I'm brain dead today. Please help me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You go to the airport in pajamas? Me too. I travel with comfy clothes that I don't give a shit how I look when I'm traveling. If I'm traveling, I just don't give a shit about anything. We go. And then I arrived before the con opened, and it was the best. It was the best thing ever. I actually showed you guys this place on stream. This was the day before. Look! Can you believe this? I actually saw Gamescom with nothing. This is the... I actually showed this on the stream. Sub. Oh god. Alioska, thank you so much for the 8 months. Mwah! May the bunnies with you. Thank you. Yeah, and also the Netflix booth behind. Yeah, you could actually see things. Oh my god. I can't wait to show you guys the video of the guy jumping in. Okay, come. I need this. Come. Oh my gosh. Cologne is beautiful. Look at this. I actually feel really, really bad that I couldn't really spend time walking around the city. I really, really hope maybe I should go next year, because the city was so beautiful. It was so but it's okay. I eventually get a little bit closer, and maybe I should leave that as the background. So pretty. I even took hold on. I even took a picture. Tried to take a picture. I really hate taking actual vacation. No! Marcel, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Oh, is during Christmas even prettier? Why? Because of the snow? Oh my gosh. It was so hot in there, guys. It was so freaking hot. Zanary! Just... Zanary, just... Okay? Just... City. What is this? Oh! Hold on. So, at this time, I had just arrived at the hotel. Okay, I just need to give you some context to this picture. You see here? You see this picture? This is when I got from the first train station. And then here, this is when I arrived at the hotel. Those pictures, they were 3 or 4 hours apart. So, this was my first day. I spent 3 hours walking at Gamescom, the full venue, looking for my badges. I also needed like a bracelet to be at the ONL VIP party. And they say that they would not let me in without the bracelet. So I had to find that bracelet. And nobody knew what the fuck that was. So I literally walked all of Gamescom and all of it in 3 hours because it was a lot easier because there were... I was actually complaining because I had like just left my flight and then I walked Gamescom for 3 hours and that's when I hurt my feet because I didn't have socks. I was using just my shitty flats and that's when I fucked up. That's when I fucked up. Yeah, that really sucks. But eventually I did got the bracelet, and then because I got the bracelet, I could make it to the opening night live. Yeah. And it was really fancy, and there were like cool robots. Yeah. And I met lots of people there. There were even some people in chat that I met over there. I made friends with one of the security guards. He was really nice. Let me show you this. This is a good picture. I couldn't get a good seat though. He flirted with me? I don't think he did. No. Don't think he did. You guys, I had already walked for 3 hours, okay? Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break, okay? Yeah, it was actually quite nice. Yeah. Let me do this. This is me there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, the expedition 33 performance was so good. It made me cry. But what if I told you guys that that was the second time that I witnessed that Expedition 33 performance? I'm one of the few lucky people. No, the first time that I saw that Expedition 33 performance was before the release of the game. Yes. So there was a party that I got invited to before the release of Expedition 33. It was a party that I told you guys about. There was actually a YouTube video about that party. You guys can watch a video on YouTube about it. Yeah, the London trip when I almost got kidnapped. Yeah, it was there. It was there. Yeah, that party was pretty cool. That party was pretty cool. And I met lots of friends. I took pictures. I will not show you guys the pictures I took with my friends. I feel like it's just, you know. Oh, man, Oh, but I will show you this. Do you know who these people are? Yeah, it was very blue there. Yeah! Yes! The composer and the singer for the Expedition music. Yeah, I've seen them before. I chatted with the composer a little bit. He's really nice. They're very sweet. They're very sweet people. They're very, very sweet people. Hope to see them perform at the Game Awards. Dude, I don't even know. The thing about the Game Awards is they need to perform. Oh man, which song would they perform? Oh, dude, they need to perform the Renoir. You know the Renoir fight theme? Oh, sorry. Dude, that would be so sick. Oh, that would be so sick. I really want to hear. You guys, you know the flute guy? I want to see him perform that. God darn it. Is it weird that one of the things that I look forward the most for the Game Awards is the flute guy? He just makes me really happy. Yeah, you guys, I am going order of the things that happen. So I'll probably as I'm telling you the story, I'll probably forget some details, but I'll probably be telling them, you know, as we go during the week and all. But I'm going in the order of events, because if I don't, it's gonna be a mess. Yeah. So okay, also a bunch more of lovely people here. Oh man, I really love this picture. Oh, I really love this picture. You guys, those people are some people that also work. They work at Kepler. They're basically the people behind. They're the publishers of Expedition 33. Yeah, those pictures are very blue. Guys, can I jump ahead a little bit in time? Because I found another picture of somebody you're gonna recognize. That was... But that's jumping a little bit ahead in time. Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Let's go back. Let's go back. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, God. Let's go a bit back. Calm. This is a good one. Oh, man. I saw you on Asfend stream. You should hire your own cameraman. Does anyone... Would you guys like if I actually got a real life live streaming setup with like a cameraman and stuff? It's just that this stuff is expensive, but if it's something you guys would watch, because the thing is, the way that I have my setup is just very heavy. It's just like it's exhausting for me to carry this stuff around. It's exhausting for me to having to handle with battery and stuff. And I feel like I would have more freedom to actually go and show you guys the stuff and interact with things, rather than trying to having to deal with camera and audio issues and battery issues, you know. Oima is just running away. Oima is like, not me. Yeah, I feel like I would have more time to actually go and show you guys the stuff that's happening around. I'm thinking about it. I will consider, because, you know, this stuff is very expensive. Yeah, I get it. I see your points on it. I feel like it's different vibes, but it wouldn't need to be for always, you know? But like for specific things, like for example, like Gamescom, I feel like it would be ideal to have somebody with me as a camera person. I feel like for that it would be ideal. Maybe for looking for monkeys in the middle of the forest, maybe less ideal. Like I feel like each situation would be different, but I feel like, you know, yeah, I would definitely consider it. So improve our quality a little bit. Yeah, I'll consider. I'll think. Anyways, let's go back. Let's go back in time. There was the show, and during the show, the only picture I took was this. And can I actually be honest with you guys? I loved going to Gamescom, but at this time that I was watching the opening night live, I was actually thinking that maybe it was a mistake that I went, because I feel like I watched so many live shows with you guys that I missed having you guys so much watching with me. So even though, yes, it was nice that I saw the Clear Obscure live and all this, you guys have no idea how much I missed like making our bingos. I missed just commenting on this stuff with you guys and being excited with this stuff with you guys, and I thought a lot about it. Okay, so I think I have come to a conclusion. If I ever go to an event like this again, I think during the live show, I'm gonna stay in my hotel room streaming the show to you guys instead of being in the audience. Is that weird? No. Hear me out. Because then, because I stay in the hotel room, I stream for you guys, and then after that, I can go to the party afterwards, and then I tell you guys later about the party. Okay? But I think it's the best solution. I think it's the way that I would enjoy it the most. Because we usually end the stream after the announcements anyways, right? So I feel like if I will find a way so I can stream from the hotel, and we watch it together like we normally do, and we have our fun time, we make our bingos, and then afterwards we go to the... Yeah. It's not even parasocial. It's just that you guys have... I truly enjoy hanging out with you guys. Well, there is a reason why I have sent over 355,000 messages in my own Discord server. There is a reason why I'm excited to read the comments you guys leave on my YouTube channel. I'm excited to read the stuff. I truly enjoy when you guys come at conventions and talk to me and ask me for pictures. I love it. I love getting to see you. I like to see you both, you know, and it's just, I just love interacting with people. I feel like if you hanged out with me in person, you probably noticed that. So some of you guys are very shy now, and I just truly appreciate that you come by and you share like a few seconds with me, and it's really fun. So thank you. So I feel like this would be the best of both worlds, because then I could go to this, and then I find a way to stream like those live events from the hotel room, and then later I just go party with the people, because like this, you know, we make a balance. I missed a sub. Oh my goodness. Linker over. Thank you so much for the 70 months. Thank you. Mwah. Nice. Thank you so much. Borderlands 4. I met a lot of people behind Borderlands 4. I hope you enjoyed the game. They had a giant booth at Gamescom. Yeah. I am a party animal. I am. I love going to party. I just love people. And you know what's funny? I go to parties, I don't drink, and I don't even eat. I go to parties and I literally just popcorn around just talking to everyone. Always. I literally, I just love talking to people. That's why I love what I do, you know? That's why I love hanging out with you guys. And like, for example, I did show up on other people's streams as I was there because I was having a lot of internet problems. Like, for example, when I travel, usually my internet works, but my internet just did not work. You guys, I'm going through the events in order of time that they happened. So I will get to all these parts. Oh gosh, Fenris, we want you to go get the full experiences when you go to these events. Somebody on YouTube is saying, we want you to go get the full experiences when you go to these events. We are so selfish to keep you from that stuff. You have our support 100%. No need to feel bad for us. Fenrir, it's not feeling bad for you guys. It's that I truly enjoy hanging out with you guys. And there are parts of this. Is it weird that I just rather do that with you? And there are parts of this that I can't do it with you, and that's fine. So I would go and I would do part of it, parts that I prefer doing with you guys together, and parts that I can't do with you guys because I think it would be really weird if I would go to a party and I would be like streaming. Like, I feel like, especially because sometimes in some parties, people can get tipsy and they can say things that they weren't meant to say. And if you're streaming that, it's just, you have a recording of something that shouldn't. And it's something that's usually not shared because people have a common decency to keep things there, you know? And in the context of this stuff. So, yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Sabina, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So yes, I would really, I think as I experience those things, I learn the moments that I can bring you guys in, and the moments that I can manage both. Yeah, I did miss having Skippy around. There were definitely moments where I wish I could have gotten my Skippies and shot people. Those moments did happen. But I don't think I can carry around toy guns as I travel. Yeah, that would be frowned upon. Yeah. Yeah. So, and thank you so much for your kind words, Fenrir. Thank you. Okay. Let me keep going. Sorry, I'm going by my pictures, and then I'm also trying to remember the things that happened in between the pictures. Blue Space Donut. I will not comment on that. Okay. I have a picture to show you guys that you will not believe your eyes. It's coming soon. Just sit on tight. Soon TM. Hold on. I'm taking like a bunch of oh my gosh, one second. Oh, you were on the boat? Wait. I did not find the digital extreme people upstairs. Oh my god! Okay, Morky, you know what happened? Before Gamescom, I don't need glasses for close, but I need glasses for far. And right before Gamescom, you know when your glasses, the lens fell off, okay? And the lens fell off, and I lost the lens of my glasses, and I couldn't fix it, so I couldn't take my glasses. So unless if you wear like right in front of me, within like 2 meters. I tried to find people I knew, and the only person I found was Ben, and Ben was busy working. Ah, it's okay. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Book of Black, thank you so much. You guys, come. Book of Black, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 50 months. Thank you. I failed the perception roll. I am so sorry. Anyways, let's go back to the story. After... Wait, I'm missing some pictures here. Wait, some pictures are missing. Wait, some pictures are not here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, they are. I'm just blind. Maybe I need glasses for close too. Ah. Heck. No. Oh my gosh. I was even talking with Rebecca in the elevator. She was staying in the same hotel as I was. Oh, Marcus Lord. Oh, I feel so bad. I would have loved to chat. I would have loved chatted with everyone there. Oh, frick. We go. Guys, listen. Let's continue this story. Give me 1 second. I can't regret things now. I can go back in time. It's okay. I just cannot go back in time. Let me show you this picture. You probably know these people. Yeah, now it's purple. Yep. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second. Ooh. I'm just looking for something. Calm. No. It's okay. Give me 1 second. I lost the stuff. Wait. Can you guys see anything? Oh, give me 1 second, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got. Hey, what the hell? Where did this go? Like, stuff is. Okay. I will speed up. So things are a little bit faster. Just give me 1 second. It's just that my computer things got all split around. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Panic! Here. Okay. And then right after, so that was during the opening night party, VIP party. And then right after that, I went and hang out with some people nearby that you guys might know, and it was a very good time. And then I went and I met. Did you guys ever? Some of you guys have. Did you guys ever play Scout? Scout. This is the one person that made Scout. Scout is a classic RPG that's very nice. At some point, I will play it on stream. But if you haven't, it's a very good RPG. It's made to be retro, and it was made by this person, and they were an absolute sweetheart. Scout. It's really good. I really liked it. Scout. The type is right? Yeah. So he's the person who worked on it. And he was absolutely lovely. I got to hang out a lot with him, and he was so incredibly sweet. And I got my jury badge. Hold on. So this was the end of the night. Yeah. So this was the end of the night. This is where I ended the night, and then after this, I went to bed. Yeah. And yes, that's the one, Sirhan. I really like that game. I actually played that game like before it released, and according to him, I held the world record of the person who finished the game the fastest, or first, or maybe second, because I may or may not have gotten really into it. And I played it a lot in a row. Irman, thank you so much for the 17 months. Mwah. May the bunnies with you. I really liked Scotland. Yeah. So let's go and proceed. So the next day, early in the morning, I've met somebody you guys might be familiar with. Do you guys know this guy? Yes! Alex! We were planning on streaming, doing a stream together from there, but he was really busy, and I was really busy, so it was really hard for us to do that. But we got to hang out. We got to hang out quite a bit, and it was so lovely seeing him. And for those of you who don't know who this is, Alex is an actor. He is the male sex noises of Baldur's Gate 3. So you know, like the moans and stuff as you're having the sex. Yeah, he's the. And I actually learned last night that one of his friends was actually the motion capture for the Baldur's Gate sex scenes. So while he was the noises of the sex, his friend was the motion of the sex. Yeah. Sadly, I never met them, but I can't wait to one day meet them. I hope I come across them. Very nice. And it's funny that the Baldur's Gate separated this, right? So many people were involved in this. He's also Mr. Hands from Cyberpunk, and he's in over 90 games. He's the protagonist of Alters. He's even in Gollum. He's like everywhere, in every game. Okay, now I kind of want to brag a little bit. Hold on. I kind of want to brag a little bit. I was walking. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I met some legendary people. Hold on. No. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I can't find it. Hold on. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. All things considered, I feel like that I can even speak. Anyways, here. These people worked on the original Baldur's Gate. And also on their enhanced stuff, and also calm. Here's the brag. So, right here in this picture, we have some really great devs that really like making RPGs. And I can't believe that I found like so many cool people all in a row. So, here we have some people who worked in Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1, and single dev RPGs. So, Sven is from Larian. Yeah. Yeah, Sven is actually very tall. Angelicus. Sven is one of the tallest people I've seen. Which is very nice, because whenever I'm looking for them, to find them afterwards, it's always nice when Sven is around, because it's easy to find them. Oh, you're calling me small. Wasn't I supposed to be big? Near Annie, I'm a giant. Near Sven, I'm small. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Can you ever be happy? Can you ever be happy? You can't. And here, those people worked in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines too. And in this room, I may or may not have seen the game. And yeah. And I asked them, yeah, so I got to talk with them quite a bit. So those three people, they worked on Bloodlines. Sven and Thomas from Larian, and is called me, you know me, and yeah. So I was honestly very surprised to see Vampire on the All Night Live, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Yes. No, not Sven. No, we just took a picture everyone together because we went out see the game together. Yeah. And yeah. The thing is, oh, this is also somebody who worked in the game, and they also used to work in the Wizards of the Coast. In fact, they worked in the Wizards of the Coast when they released Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Magic the Gathering. The release of Magic there. He's an absolute sweetheart. He's so lovely. He's so lovely. And he loves Vampire. He loves Vampire. Yeah. And more. Hold on. I need to go because there's more. Calm. And this lovely lady, she's the level designer of Bloodlines 2. She's very lovely. We also went in a photo booth together. I don't have the pictures of the photo booth right now, but I can show you guys later. Very, very, very lovely. Oh, here. We took pictures here together in this booth. Yep. Hey! Well, this is the day of the concert, right? Yeah, I didn't. They actually had like real candles in there? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I am not sure what I can share about what I learned in that room about Bloodlines 2. But I will be able to tell you guys everything about it once we are playing the game. But I can tell you guys the vibes that I got. For sure. I can share details yet. I can share details later. Deal? So what I gathered is that those people really, really were into what they were doing. And those people seem to really, really know their stuff. As somebody who has recently played the first game, I mentioned a number of small details and I mentioned a number of things and yes, and they seem to be really excited for what they are doing and they really love what they are doing, and I feel like that's a really good sign. I may or may not have asked a bunch of questions, and I may or may not have found myself again later there, and stuff like that. Miss Frosty, thank you so much for the 2 years. Thank you. May the bunnies be with you. Mwah. May the bunnies be here. Yeah. Marianne, I actually didn't know about that until like now. That this, I personally, it's kind of sad that is the case, but at the same time, I feel like some decisions, especially when it comes to how things are made like that, do not come from the devs, you know. And those people that I talked with, they were people that were actually like working in the game. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I did not talk with the people making the publishing decisions and things like that, but those people who were working at the core of the game, they seem to really care for it and really know their stuff. And I do know that this game definitely looks and seems a lot better than at least like what I hoped for. Because remember when we were playing Vampire Bloodlines 1 and we were talking about how AGMB, he's right there in chat, he pre-ordered the game in 2020. The game has gone through a lot. There was a bunch of like, there was a dev team that was working on it. They got completely replaced by a whole new dev team, and I find that it's probably because of this entire roller coaster that this game went through dev, that they probably had to do some hard decisions like that. I personally don't like that certain things are locked behind first day DLCs, because that's very heartbreaking. Doesn't make sense. So but I feel like the game has gone through a lot and they are just trying to, you know, because at the end of the day, people need to get paid, and this game was baking for way too long. But again, you know, it's decision. Somebody just asked me, since when I am Brazilian? Like, since I was fucking born? Like, what the fuck? What kind of question is that? Like, huh? Like, since I was fucking born? Like, since when are you your mother's daughter or son? Like, since when? Since when? Man. I feel like there's so many good pictures that I took that that I just don't have. We'll talk more about Bloodlines later, but can I just tell you guys my general impression of Bloodlines since we touched on the topic a little bit? After I chatted with everyone and all this, I came out a lot more positive about it than before that. Especially from the outside, you know, hearing about all the difficulties about the game and seeing HMB or pre-ordering the game 5 years ago, and you know, the game is coming out this year. So I was pleasantly surprised. And right after that, I came here. This was so fucking sick. This was so fucking sick. Oh, you guys, the name just came back to me. It's Beandog. Yeah. That, from the people who worked, like, in the original Baldur's Gates. Well, listen, I don't know if I made this clear. Okay? But I thought you guys could infer by this picture. But just in case I didn't make this clear. I actually got you. I don't know if you guys understood what was going on in this picture. But I actually got to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 with Sven there. and Tom and so this was actually quite interesting. So this was literally as we were leaving the room after we played the game a little bit. It was a very short section of the game. So I didn't know that seeing the game was actually a thing. And I just came across Sven and Tom. And they were like, we're about to check out Bloodline the Masquerade 2. And Bloodline 2. And shut up, bitches. You're just jealous you weren't there playing it with Sven. And you know, yeah. That's why you're screaming pre-played. Yeah, sure, do it. If that's what you need to feel better, to feel superior. Huh? Yeah? Huh? So, he was around and yeah. Wait, what? We go. Again, people don't understand that when it comes to making a game, there is different areas of the industry involved and different things involved in those things. So, you know, anyways. We go. We move on. This. Can I zoom on this? Hold on, I need to zoom on this picture. This is actually a real life controller. And I do have videos of me playing and using this controller. I just need to get them. Give me 1 second. This game is kind of like escape room game. I can't. I cannot say that name. Yeah, I cannot. But they were kind enough to give me this pen with the name of the game. Maybe here you guys can read it. didn't. I also got a medal for playing the game. Shut up, Frank. I had to. I had to. I had to. So, let me try this. Hold on. Here. This was me trying to learn how to use this controller to play the game. So in the game you have you have all these buttons that you can press to play the game, and they made every single button into this controller, and this controller apparently is the price of a car. A not cheap car, apparently. I've heard. A not cheap car. Yep. And hold on, I have a video. How do I show you guys this? Ah, panic. Oh, panic. Is it loud? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Hold on. Here. So as you can see, I'm actually having to press every single key. Yeah, let me make this bigger so you guys can actually see. Yeah. I'm actually having to press every single key and every single button, and every single lever works. And this is also, I can load the cannon so I can shoot the things that are coming to attack us. And remember when we stopped by during the stream? When we stopped by during the stream and they said that I played really well? I actually picked up on the game really nicely. It was really tough though. Cheeks? Oh, fuck off! I finally understood the gameplay start. Oh, fuck you! Bitches! Oh, I thought you guys meant the actual... Fuck you! Damn it. I'm a little bit slow today. I'm tired. It has been a long ass week. Oh, God. My God. I was actually playing the game. I didn't think you guys were talking about my ass. You guys, I game sleep deprived, okay? I literally just arrived from Germany. I arrived from Germany. I took a shower and I started my stream, okay? Brain, no function. Brain, no function. Oh, God. We're gonna get to the flag. We're gonna get to the flag. We're gonna get to the flag. We go. I have been streaming for 2 hours. Oh my God. Okay, I'll hurry up. So the people who are publishing this super cool game, they're also the same people who were behind Expedition 33, and I just wanted to show you guys because it's a really nice picture that I took with them. And they're lovely people. And he was on stream. You guys remember him, right? He was on stream. Yeah, I absolutely love them. They're so sweet. They're so nice. They're really nice people. And they take good care of their games. And I mean, look how well Expedition got treated, right? And yeah. So Gabe, you were at Gamescom? Oh my gosh, Gabe. You were... You fucking bitch! How fucking dare you! I felt so bad! Fuck you, Gabe! Sorry. I'm not crazy because I'm... Gabe, I'm going to show your message history on the stream. Because... Look at this. Look at this. Can you guys read this? Caught. Look at this. No, I'm just kidding. Got you. Owned. Oh God, please. He deserved that. He deserved this. My Gabe, your name is forever Bob. And your name is not Bob. You never had a reputation, Gabe. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's out of here. Reputation, he says. The man is literally lying about his name on the internet. Nothing he says is true. And the worst part is that I fell for it. I fell for it. Like a fucking idiot. I couldn't see through the lies. Anyways. I was actually going to be in the stage. Remember how I told you guys for Sonic? And sadly, that did not work out. Because, well, I went there and all that, but I was feeling really unwell. Like, really, really unwell. This was on the last day, and I was just not feeling good. I still went there, though, because I would push through. But it actually ended up working out for them, because there was somebody who really wanted to be there. And because of me, they wouldn't be able to, so they could put them in, so everything worked out. Because if they wouldn't have anyone else, you know, I would have, you know, I would have pushed through even though I wasn't feeling too good. I just don't like to leave people hanging, especially when I make a compromise. But things worked out for the best. Now let's go back to where we stopped before freaking Gabe sidetracked me. Oh heck. Where is the right link here? Wait. This guy is one of the nicest people ever. This is Mikey. He's from Obsidian. Yeah. And he's an absolute sweetheart. Yeah. I just wanted to say. I mean, look, he's just the best. You can tell by just seeing this picture that he's awesome, right? Just by the picture you can tell. It's just so. And then, what's next? Oh, I was almost late to the Witcher concert, you guys. Oh, it's because I went to a party. Shit, I remember. Oh yeah, I went to a party. I got invited to a party at GOG. Did you guys ever hear about GOG? Good old games? No, I never drank in my life. Yeah. And I was at a party there, and I met some really cool people there. Oh my god, I have no pictures of them? This is bullshit. It can't be. Wait, I didn't take a picture with them? I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm pretty sure I took a picture with them. It could be on their phone. I would just ask for the pictures later. Anyways, I'll put this picture. This is a more general thing. Did you guys ever hear about Fallout London? I met the entire dev team of Fallout London. Yeah, the mod. They were so incredibly sweet. I love them. They're so sweet. I met them at that party, and they were so yeah. Yes, Fallout London. Yes, they were so nice. In fact, we were late for the Witcher concert together. Well, they were kind of like part of the reason why I was kind of late for the Witcher concert, and because we were just, you know, hanging out and having fun together, and then we started running, and then I had to sprint even faster ahead of them, and then I lost them because then I remembered that I had 2 friends waiting for me at the concert, and then I just started panicking, and then I was just like, whew. Eventually I made it to the concert, and in the concert, God, the concert was actually so long. Is the Witcher concert on YouTube? I don't think so. But I hope that they add it to YouTube. I feel like the reason why it's not on YouTube, it was recorded though. It might be on YouTube soon. It might be on YouTube soon. And you might want to watch it. Because there is lots of things that they show. They made like a whole new set of like in-game footage that does not exist in the game. Like there's a lot of like things that you see, like as they were playing the music, the story of the game was on the screen. Like they were retelling the entire story of the Witcher 3, the including all the DLCs as they were playing all the songs, and like they made it's kind of like a movie. It's absolutely beautiful. It was like 2-3 hours long. It was really long, and actually I think they still have spots. They're traveling all over the world this year to commemorate the 10th anniversary of The Witcher. So I have the feeling that they might only show the recordings after they're done with the concerts. So if you see any of them near you, go check their website. I definitely recommend going. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So I don't have the footage. I sadly don't. And then I also got to meet Oimel, and it was awesome. And then after meeting Oimel, hold on. Oimel, calm. I posted this picture as well. Oh. Can you guys see that picture? Guys, look at that picture. Look, there we go. Is it a bit better? Is it a bit better? Okay, good. I can make this longer, right? So, yeah, this one. Okay. Now, I don't know if I show you guys this. Well, while I'm deciding if I show you guys this or not, I will show you a few other things, okay? Right after the Witcher show, I saw this lady. We saw each other across the room, and then we ran into each other's arms, and we screamed, and we held each other, and there was a twirl. And this woman, And I had a friend with me, Holly. She went to the concert with me. She was like, how did you choose Matt? Because she was so confused because she witnessed something like magical. Like those two women then ran across the room, screamed, twirl. We bounded over bear sex. You guys remember when I watched bear sex live at the last panel from Hell from Larian? When they first showed the bear sex, she was sitting by my side. Yeah. That's why we love each other so much. It was a great moment. Anyways, then I found some amazing cosplayers. Wait, some amazing cosplayers. This woman was so gorgeous. Dude, this woman was so gorgeous. Wait, where's my stream? Here. So you guys can see a bit better. I told her that I'm personally not a fan of Triss, and I would love to see her cosplaying Yennefer. But in spite of that, I don't know if I should do this. We hugged. And in spite of that, we kissed. AI generator, Lua would never be near Triss. I knew some of you guys would be questioning reality. So am I at this moment. Can we jump in time? Let's jump in time, okay? Let's go. I think we lingered. Just oh, we go. This person, well, he was very lovely to me, and I was talking to him, right? This was right after I was actually talking. I was talking with Sven. This was after the Witcher concert. I was talking with Sven. I don't remember what I was talking with Sven about. But then, Will told me that Alex was nearby. And, you know Alex Jordan? Yeah, I showed a picture of him. And then I grabbed Alex. And Alex, he's Mr. Hands. And I also brought Alex to meet Sven. And I introduced Alex to Sven as the sax noises of Baldur's Gate. And then, as Alex... What is this copy pasta? If this was a normal day, and I was rested, you would out be banned. Guys, what happens at Gamescom, it stays at Gamescom, okay? Just, no. 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 It just stays there. Stop it! Stop! Moving on! Moving on! And then I started talking with Will, and I was like, damn, you have a really nice voice. And can you believe what he told me? Oh yeah, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. Oh, by the way, I'm the protagonist of the Dawn Walker. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, dude, yeah, he's extremely awesome. Yes, he's Cohen in the Dawn Walker. Yeah, he's the Dawn Walker. Yeah, and I was like, what? Sick. Yeah, I just came across him, and I was like, no, that's so cool. And then you know, a few more friends showed up. Yeah. We were all very tired. It was late at night, and casual is Van just photobombing us. So this lots of cool people around here. Oh, you can see the full pictures. Oh. Sorry, I zoomed too much. Because Triz was very pretty. Here, I'll just show them again. Yeah. Wait. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah. We were just hanging out. That's the stacked picture, isn't it? That's quite a stacked picture. Nah. We were all just. Wait, is Triz here? Come on, you guys! I clicked on the picture for a second. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Dang. Calm. And then, after that, I went back to the hotel, and this is another stacked picture. Yeah. We're just, you know, hanging out, talking. And then what else? Let me see. And then this was the next day. Do you guys want to see who I met in the elevator? The very next day? This is Rebecca Ford. She's the director of Warframe. Rebecca. Reb. Yes, she's very Warframe. Yes. She's very, very lovely. I was very happy to meet her. I was looking forward to meet her again, but sadly, I didn't bring my glasses, and I couldn't find her in the party that she was. In this elevator, she was like, "You're gonna be in the party." I said, "Yes." I went to the party, did not bring my glasses. Yeah. And then after that, I found some nice cosplayers. She's so awesome. She's so nice. I talked with her a little bit in the elevator, and I really was looking forward to talk more with her, but I just missed her. And I actually sent this picture to Guillaume. Guillaume is the game director of Expedition 33. And he responded by saying that he was extremely disappointed by my outfit. And that he did not like what he saw. And enough, even without knowing this, okay? Even without knowing any of this, Mel gave me for my birthday a plush baguette and yeah. So now next time I can read the dress code and finally belong in the picture. Okay, come. We keep going. Can't believe Oimo is real. Oh gosh. Come. Let me see what else. Oh shit. And then okay, and then shit. And then I oh my god. After this picture, I started just walking around, okay? And look what I found! Oh my god, he did TV tabs! Oh, he's so cute! He's a good boy! You're a good boy! Wait, I think I can make this better. Boy. You're a very good boy! Is it too loud? Oh, what a sweetie! Oh. Can I pat him? You're a good boy. Oh, no bite! Oh, he's purring. He bites? Oh no! Oh, what a cutie! Oh, he's stressed! Oh my god! He's dancing! Oh my god! He was so cute. I fell in love with this little robot. I fell in love with this robot, and then I was like, I don't know. We gotta make friends. I made friends with the people, with the robot, and then the next day I went there see them, and we were walking around together, and they were like, "Where should we go? Take the little robot doggo." And that's when I may appeared in some streams out there. Because I thought it would be fun to take the robot doggo to the Lego booth, because the kids there would be happy. And by the side of the Lego booth was the WoW booth, and then I tried to find Annie to show her the little robot dog, and then Asfen was also around, and then he appeared there. So I thought it would be a good idea to, you know. It's so cute. We were just walking around, but that was the other day. Okay, now we go back. Hold on. We go back. Oh, hold on. Let's go back here. Yeah, you saw me. By the way, you guys, it just means a lot. Like I sometimes I show up on other people's stream and all that, and I see like a name that I recognize, and I see an emote that I recognize. I just wanted to say that always makes my day. It makes me feel like I'm at home, and there's people I know around. And thank you guys so much for being so sweet and lovely and the best. And thank you. And yeah. I I also met these people. They're you can see, zoom in. These people, well, except me, they were behind Tainted Grail. You guys know Tainted Grail? It was very lovely meeting them. And one of them actually dropped on their knees and asked me to marry them. And then the other one said, he has a wife, by the way. So my answer to his marriage proposal was, can I marry your wife instead? And they say that the worst they can say is no. You know? It's not. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, this is some random shit I saw around the convention. So, when I was going in and out of the convention, I saw a few peculiar things. And it doesn't end there. I was walking with Annie, and we witnessed it. He made it? Yeah. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this well, but this guy was climbing inside Gamescom. Hold on, I don't know if you can see. I'll try to zoom for you guys. But look, there is somebody.
He made it.
He made it?
Yeah.
You guys see?
He made it in.
You guys see that?
Oh my god.
Did you guys see the person jumping in?
That's crazy.
He made it.
He made it?
Yeah, he jumped.
He made it in.
He jumped out and he went.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
He made it.
He made it?
So we were a little bit far, but we saw him climbing from the other side. I was like, I gotta record this. I clicked the record button as he was on top of the fence, and then you can see him jumping down and running. This is the most that I can enhance. He's already on top of the fence when I started recording.
Yeah.
Oh, he made it in.
He actually made it in.
Oh my god.
Crazy. Yeah. That was some crazy shit. Some people, I ripped my dress. Wait. Hopefully I can get it fixed. Come on, you guys! I can show you guys a picture of my ripped dress! Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. You may be wondering, how the fuck did I rip my dress? What if I told you Annie was trying to carry me? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. You actually saw that? Yeah, so that was my ripped dress. Annie was trying to carry me. My feet was hurting so much, and she was trying to help. Give me 1 second. I was just closing some pictures. You guys, there were more things that happened in between. Oh, shit! Right after we saw the climbing of the bridge, that's when we started streaming. And when I ripped the dress, so remember when we saw the climbing in Gamescom? Soon after that, I started streaming and Annie as well. That's when we went play Silksong. And you guys saw us playing Silksong. And then after that, right after the stream is when I ripped my dress. Silksong is real. Come. Silksong is real. You never... Oimel is claiming that he never saw anyone playing... I don't even know anymore. You guys might recognize some people here. Yeah, Jen and Aliona. Yeah, I got to hang out with them and I love them. I just love them. I love these girls. Those girls are the best. I do love them. They are so adorable. They're the best. And I have more stories involving them that I will tell very soon. Okay. But for now, just this picture. But I actually have a story. Give me 1 second. I'm taller than them too. Okay. This might come... This might come as a shocking surprise to some of you. But in real life, people have different heights. Sometimes I'm taller than people, sometimes I'm shorter than people. Yes. It's a phenomenon that we have observed every now and then. But how can that be? It's just, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I actually... Hold on. Hold on. You don't believe it? I'm spreading misinformation. You know what I'm going to respond to that with? Gosh, I wish I knew how to say that word. Where did I put my word pen? No. No. Oh! Here, this is all I have to say to you, okay? That's it. That's it. What's this? I took a picture. What the fuck is this picture? Guys, this is one of the pictures I took at Gamescom. I don't think it was intentional. Okay, calm. Wait, where the hell was that picture here? And here, I think I can show you this picture, but that's it. Hold on. I can show you better, though. Doesn't need to be that bad. A church? Yeah. Yeah. So I went to see the Downwalker presentation, and yep. I'm actually not sure what I can talk about it. How about this? I'll figure out, and then we talk about it more probably tomorrow. Yeah? Oh no, we talked about Vampire the Masquerade a little bit. Describe the vibe. Okay. I saw some improvements to certain things, and that we so they have the stuff that they have released. I saw the improvements to some of that stuff, and I also gave them some feedback on other things that they say that they would take it directly to the game director and tell them. And they are working really hard in this game, and I have great, lovely. I can't wait. Yeah. So they were very lovely. Talking about vampires and cool stuff. This is this is also in this is in the booth of the Downwalker, and this cosplayer is so incredibly lovely. I love him and his wife. Are they married? Maybe they're just dating right now. I don't know. I love him and I love his girlfriend. Hold on. Hopefully I have more pictures with them. Give me 1 second. I can't believe Wait. Wait. No. Come. I did show you guys me in the hotel with the... With Fan and everyone else, right? Come. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You guys give me 1 second. 1 second. It's fast. I will run. Hello, you guys. I left the room and somebody came looking for me. I left the room and somebody came looking for me. He came look. You guys, when I saw Boo today, I could not believe my eyes. You know, I've been seeing Boo most days for a lot of my life, and I just could not believe my eyes on how cute he was. I just could not believe it. Could not believe it. He was so nice. Give me 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You guys, this sword was heavier than me. This sword was heavier than me and I could barely carry it. It was massive. Yeah, this was a square. Yeah. It's a buster. It was so heavy. Give me 1 second. Here. This picture shows its weight a little bit more. I was like, ah! Tough. And it was really heavy. It was really hard to carry this. And I have, you know, strong arms. Leaving the bunny alone like that? No. Boo is okay. Boo actually doesn't like that I grab him and bring him to this stream. And then I went outside. Okay, so this was near the Warframe party. Yeah. I was walking to... Guys, this was the first time that I've been to a party that I wasn't invited to. So, for those of you who weren't here when I started saying, the very start of the stream, I got invited to this very fancy party that I was really looking forward to go. And it was on a boat. And as soon as I came in, they had like this amazing looking food, and everyone was sitting down. speaking quietly and eating. And I was really hungry, but I was really shy to go and start eating without finding anyone I knew to sit down with or talk with. Or you know when you arrive in a party and you just eat? Isn't that kind of weird? So I started walking around in hopes that I would find somebody that I knew. I mean, no! It is! And I went upstairs, and there were more people sitting down eating. And lots of yummy food. And oh god, the food looks so good. Gosh, I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything since my trip. And but I felt really shy. I felt really awkward to just, start eating, and I would put food in my plate, and then what? I would sit in a corner by myself? Or should I just go sit with some people and like, hi, do you guys mind if I sit with you? I was really shy. Guys, I'm a shy lady. No, I've never done that. So I started panicking, and then I couldn't find anyone I met. I found one person I met, Ben. I feel like part of the reason why I couldn't find anyone that I knew in this party is because I need glasses for distance, and I didn't bring them because I lost my lens and I didn't get that fixed. So yeah. So I thought that it would be a better idea for me to, for now, leave this party and go to another party that I knew that was nearby, but I wasn't invited to. And then I thought, but maybe I can get in. And I thought them, they'd say that I couldn't come back to the other party if I left it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it anyways. And yeah. So I started walking, and the walk was actually very painful. I felt a lot of pain walking, but it was very beautiful as well. This cathedral was like, literally, when I saw this cathedral, I was like, wow. Just like you guys are probably going like, wow, it's so tiny, except it was huge. Yeah, it was huge. Huge. Hold on, I can make the picture a bit more. So this was actually the only time that I actually had to walk around Cologne, and this was like day 3. My feet was bleeding. You know the rock, the road went like a bunch of rocks. It was literally torture walking there, but it was very beautiful. And then I was going to the Lies of P party. I knew that Jen, Aliona, Little Aggie, Park and Harbor, and I knew that those people for sure were there. And I was like, since I didn't know anybody in the other party, I was like, I will walk over there for a little bit because, then yeah. So it was really awkward because, again, I wasn't invited to this party. So I'm just standing outside, and I was kind of like on the phone because I was trying to make sure it was in the right place, but it was kind of like really awkward, and I stood. I didn't want to say but yeah, eventually there was a very nice lady that she came to me and she was like, "Hi, who are you?" And I was like, I'm a content creator, and I'm friends with a few people in there. I know Aliona, and you're a friend of Aliona? Come in! I was like, I literally rolled a 20 charisma check right there. It was like I could even hear the dice rolling, like, psh, because she could not have believed me, right? Because Literally, there was nothing that proved that I was friends with Aliona. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, but it worked, and it was really nice. Well, I knew she wasn't the, but here's the thing though, Email. Just knowing that she wasn't the party is not enough, because Aliona is a voice actress for the game. So any random person could have said that they knew that Aliona was in the party. Huh? Checkmate. You know? Anyways. She was like, no. You know Aliona come in. This was the bar. It looked amazing. It looked so cool. And as soon as I got in, they told me where Aliona was, and I went to say hi to her. And, well, she was very happy to see me, so I guess that proved that we were friends. And then she also told me that Jen was on the other side of the bar, and I should go there say hi to her. But I think this was a Teletubby themed bar. Can anyone in chat say the name of this bar? I don't remember the name of this bar, but it's a very good name. Yep. Kuntz Bar. The Kuntz Bar. Yeah, apparently Kuntz Bar means art bar. But the Germans are not fooling anybody. Let's just be real here. Art, yeah, sure, it's art. Yeah, sure. Sure, it's art. Yeah, sure. You think whatever the hell you want, okay? Kunstbar. It's not better. It's the same. It doesn't make it better. Anyways, whatever. I'm not the only person who thought that, okay? I'm not the only person who thought that. In fact, I would say most people end up at this bar because of the name. Kunstbar? How is that better? Kunstbar? Is this the same? It's the same! God damn you guys. God damn it. Unbelievable. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's a plus. I would say it helps the bar. Yeah? And I actually, while I was there, I ate 15 mini pizzas. I was really hungry. And after seeing that food that I told you guys about, that I didn't have the courage. So, the ladies that were bringing us food, they would bring like stuff. I don't really eat meat. It's mostly like I don't like the texture. And then she started bringing vegetarian stuff because of me. She was really sweet. And then she's like, "Oh, I brought this for you." And then suddenly she brought a bunch of mini pizzas. And then she was like, "We have a lot of mini pizzas. Take as many as you want." And that's how I ended up eating 15 mini pizzas in a party that I was not invited to. And then I used my friend card with Aliona and Jennifer English to enter the party. No shame. No shame. No shame. Shame only holds you back. And then I went to talk with Jen a little bit, but she was in the middle of a conversation, so I didn't want to intrude. in her in her conversation. And I felt really silly, right? Because I'm friends with them. But you know when you see a friend of yours talking with somebody, I know like most people they would just go and talk with them too. I saw them talking and I felt like I don't want to interrupt them talking. So I just went to a corner. I was talking with other friends that were also in the party. But I literally went in a corner and ate 15 mini pizzas. And then later, Jennifer was like, "You came say hi to me, and then you went away! Where the hell did you go?" I did not tell her that I went to eat 15 mini pizzas. Yeah, but then we got to talk a lot, we got to hang out a lot, and you know, maybe I'll be seeing them again soon. Very soon. Who knows? Who knows? but yeah, it was very lovely. It was very lovely. It was very fun. So as soon as I left this bar, I left this bar with Daniel Bloodsworth. Daniel Bloodsworth is the person. He's a independent media journalist, and he has the most cool name ever. That's why I wanted to say his name. Don't mind me. That's his actual name. Anyways, so it was me, Daniel. It's not a made-up name. His name is just cool. You're just jealous. Your name is not cool. And Bloodsworth. And then it was me, Daniel, Little Aggie. Do you guys know Little Aggie? He's also a streamer. Park and Harbor. Oh, we played Elden Ring Night Rain with Park and Harbor. Yeah, Bloodsworth. Yeah, Bloodsworth is his last name. Yeah. Yes, he was. Cardboard, he was. That's him. Yes, he is with Easy Allies, yeah. Angelica, is your name something cooler than Bloodsworth? I am sorry, not everyone was blessed with such a cool last name. Please forgive us, plebs. Okay? Your last name is Angelica's? Did you just fucking dox yourself, bitch? You're the fucking internet. You're not supposed to just... What's wrong with you? Anyways, moving on. And then you made a copy paste about yourself and your last name. Guys, come on, have some self-respect. Anyways, have some... He's not paying you guys. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Anyways, moving on. This is getting so unhinged. Park and Harbor and... Oh shit, something really funny happened. Park and Harbor and Aggie, they started talking with somebody else in this pub. And then I was talking with this nice girl from Australia. And then I was also talking with somebody from IGN. And then we were all just having this, conversation. And then out of nowhere, a guy that's obviously drunk. There was no question that the man was drunk. He just walks in. Oh shit, I forgot to talk about this. Remember the first day that I showed you guys the van with me and Sven? It took me a while to find them. I couldn't find them. And I entered the wrong bar. And in that wrong bar, there was a guy who was annoying me so much. He just wanted to talk to me. And I was lost because I was looking for the people that I was supposed to be with. And this guy wouldn't leave me alone. And the situation got so bad and I had no internet in the first 2 days. I had none. For some reason, my internet just did not work in Germany. And you know what was the solution that my provider told me? To turn off automatic search, find a certain name, and then click on it and try 5 times. On the 5th time, it should work. That was the instructions of my fucking internet provider to have fucking internet in fucking Germany. And the worst part is that I did that and it did work. I had internet after doing that. The only problem is that the internet would stop working once I was done using. And then I had to do that again. So every time that I needed internet, I would need to search for mobile networks and click a specific one 5 times. And then use the internet. And then you just can't, you can't. Anyways, so that's the internet I was dealing with. And I don't know how that makes any sense, but anyways, eventually I found a better internet. That's how we had a stream and all that. So again, things are coming back to me, and there's a lot of things that little things that happened that I forgot, but they will slowly come back and I'll tell you. So this guy kept annoying me, and the bartender of the bar felt bad for me. And he was like, you know what? I would just share my hot. I got the internet from the bartender. That's how bad the situation. Yeah. Shout out to the bartender, because I feel like it's a situation that the bartender have witnessed a lot of times, and I just could not get away from it because I couldn't find the people I was looking for. So that bartender was definitely one of my heroes of Gamescom, and he probably has saved many ladies like this because he was not. He didn't even hesitate. He just was like, here, have my hotspot, and just make sure that you forget the network later, and it's all good. And thanks to him, I could actually find the Larian people. But then, later that same night, this guy that I escaped from, I was actually talking to his Sven and to the legal of Larian. I forgot his name. Damn it, I'm so bad with names. And but you know you know when you start playing Baldur's Gate for the first time, and there was the terms of service. You know how the terms of service has a bunch of like fun stuff. Like it looks like a devil's contract. Yeah. So I met a person who made that. And me and Sven, we were talking to him, and it was really cool. Yeah, and it was really nice. And then this guy arrived from the bar that I was lost in. And then he starts telling Sven and the other guy how apparently I was shady and that they shouldn't listen to me. And that I was going to scam them. Yes, in English. It's the businessman. Yeah, so literally, the guy annoys me so much to talk to him. I do not talk to him. I get off the bar, and then he finds people I'm talking to him, and then he just starts trash talking to people. And I actually liked that Sven replied to him, and he said, no, she's a friend of ours. We know each other since years. Years. And then the guy shut up. Fuck you guys. You understood what I said. You stop playing goddamn games. Fuck off. So I felt vindicated because like we tried, but then like we kept trying to talk, and then yeah, and then we just decided to go home, and then Sven and gosh, how could I forget his name? They waited with me for my Uber to arrive, so the guy wouldn't bother me. And then I went home. Anyways, back into the day that I was. Sorry, that wasn't the first day. I just forgot to tell you guys about that small detail. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, the businessman. Yeah, that guy was definitely the businessman. Anyways. I was talking with this Australian lady and somebody from IGN. They were very nice. The person from IGN came from the Lies of P party as well with us. And then this very obviously drunk guy comes in and starts talking to us. And it was no problem. He was just like, "Are you all gamers?" It's kind of like he was in the zoo. And he was asking, like, "Are you gamers? Do you play games? Wow, where did you come from?" And he asked, like, where all of us came from. And he was like, "You came all the way here because of video games?" And and I told him, yes, we did. But for a lot of us, we also work with video games, so you know, so it's worth it. And then he spilled the beans, and he came to me really close, and he was like, "There is this lady outside that she really likes you, and she would like to meet you." And I was like, "What?" I was confused because I didn't know if he meant like that somebody wanted a date with me, or if he meant that somebody was a fan of what I did and they wanted a picture. So I asked, "But is this somebody that knows my work and wants to talk to me, or is this something else?" And they were like, no, they just like how you look." And I was like, "I'm sorry, but I'm here for work." So I can't. so here's the thing though. There's a few I know that you guys will find it shady after this, but I actually believe him. I don't think he's shady, because the guy did seem nice and he seemed generally interested in our conversation. But no, this guy was not creepy. The previous guy, absolutely. But this guy, because I know that lesbians, they have a really hard time coming to somebody and asking. So I could see this actually happening because they can be shy. And there is another problem, right? Because in girl culture, I can go to any woman, like, hold on, I have a good example. Many nice people. I went to this woman, for example, to all of these women, and I told this woman, "Wow, you are so gorgeous. You look so lovely." And here's the thing. She knows I wasn't flirting with her. So when a woman goes to a lady and compliment them and tell them that they're beautiful and all this, it's normal. So basically, I told her that she was absolutely stunning and she was gorgeous, and I wanted to see her cosplay as Yennefer because I wasn't a fan of Triss and things like that, right? And that's absolutely normal. So to me, it's very believable that this lady was interested in meeting me, And it was actually a lady, not the guy just trying to lure me out of the bar. Because I know that's what a lot of people initially thought because of the story I told before. Shadow of Morden, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. So I believe his story. I don't think it was fish. I just remembered because it was another eventful night at the bar. And for those of you who missed, remember how I told you that lady that she was gorgeous? Do you know how hard it was for me to explain to her that I would love to have a picture with her that it looked like we were kissing? Can you imagine? Can you imagine how it was like? Because I was like, I was like, I complimented her and I was like, I had to explain to her the entire story. I was like, listen, if you don't mind, can we take a picture in a way that it looks like we are kissing? Just because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of trysts, but the people in my community, they would really appreciate if we took a picture together like this. I feel like it, you know? I did it for you guys! You bitches put me in these situations! Yeah, you did it! You did it! And I was like, I feel like they would find it funny if we took a picture like this. And then she was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then, yeah. You're welcome. It was very awkward. Lesbomancy? No. No. No lesbomancy. I was just clarifying the context. And also clarifying why the other lady probably tried to approach me like this. But again, I'm honestly kind of like... I don't know. I feel like this is the first time that a lady tries to hit on me, you know? I'm feeling kind of special. You know? Just, you know, flattered. Yeah. Yeah. It was a very unique experience. Yeah. It was the first time. So yeah. So I believe the guy's story. Achievement unlocked. No, it was not this lady. We didn't kiss. God, I don't actually know who the lady was, because again, there's still a small possibility that the guy was just trying to lure me out of the bar, but I think the possibility is very small. But anyways, small. Yes, I think it's small. But what if it was Angela Merkel? If Angela Merkel asked me for a kiss, I feel like I would need to do it, right? For some reason, there is. I just gotta. I don't think Angela Merkel would approach me and ask me for a kiss. Oh, she wanted to ask him? But... Yeah. Well. Oh! You guys! I introduced 2 people that I thought that they should meet because they had a very high love for vampires. And I thought that it is a canon event that they meet. And when I got them to meet, they actually started speaking in Romanian to each other. And I had no idea that they could speak Romanian. I think those were real, like, I just felt the same vibes from them. Like, I just felt like those guys are really into vampires. They should meet. So, I think I did introduce actual vampires to one. Yeah, that was another little fun fact. I unlocked the Romanian ending. Yeah. I feel like if I suddenly disappear, it's because the masquerade came for me. Because I feel like I know things now. Oh, I see you, Wave. I see. But again, I just thought it was very like... I don't know. It was very... Wow. It was a very unique experience. But it made me really happy. I felt... I find that when I can introduce people to one another, that they vibe really well, it feels like completing a piece of a puzzle. I was like, my job here is done. And then I threw a red rose like tuxedo mask, and then I just went away. On the horizon. It's not a game, take it serious. Gosh. Gosh. If anything, the Sabbath would praise me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Guys. I'm sure that there is a lot more to tell, and I also have a lot more pictures that were... Oh, I didn't... Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, so... After that guy told me that there was a lady interested in me, Aggie, and Park and Harbor, we went to a place nearby where I ate the best tiramisu that I ever had in my life. And it was so good. And then I took an Uber. Oh, it was really funny because we bought the tiramisu, and Aggie actually had a drink from another place nearby. And the lady told us that we could eat the tiramisu in the tables outside. But then came another lady kicking us out. And oh, maybe I shouldn't tell this story. Hold on. Nah, I think I can say this story. I just don't want to get anyone in trouble. Yeah, okay, so as soon as we sat outside, this lady started kicking us off the bar because we couldn't have the drink from another place in there. And I thought it was very confusing because that they previously let us sit there. And then she just walked back a little bit, and then we were moving out, and then she said that we could sit in a specific table outside of the camera field of view. And I thought that was the nicest thing ever. I thought that was so nice of her. I thought that was so sweet. Because at first I was like... that was really, really cool. You know, I thought that was so incredibly sweet. But again, I was just hesitant to say this story because, you know, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Yeah? It was something that looked very rude, but at the same... And then it was like such a... It's almost like... it's crazy how the real life twists work, right? It was really nice. So I left that place, and I took an Uber, and this Uber I had a very nice conversation because they knew German. I did not know German. I knew English. They did not know English. And yet, for the entirety of the Uber drive, the 20 minutes, we were talking 100% of the time. And we talked in the I used my most broken German. I actually talked mostly in German than he did in English. It was like if any of the German people heard our conversation and heard me speaking, you would be like, but we had fun. We enjoyed it. At some point, I forgot how to say train in German, but I got really lucky because the train just started, and I just pointed to the train, and it was like, oh, bound! Yeah, it was really fun. And then I made it to my hotel. I packed my things, and I instantly left the hotel, and I took a train. At the train station, it was very fucking scary. I had actually previously asked, I had spoken to Oimel that maybe I would ask him to go with me, but I didn't want to bother him. This was like, I don't know, in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 in the morning. But I decided to go because I didn't want to bother anyone. And I got in the train station and I waited for the train, and I had woken up that morning, 8 in the morning, after I slept for 3 hours the day before. So I walked all day. All the things that you heard me say happened during that day, plus all the things that I didn't tell you because I either forgot or there's NDAs behind them, because oh boy, I saw some cool shit. But again, I will double check my NDAs, and I will double check the things that I signed, what I can and I cannot. And soon as I know that I can, there is some cool shit coming. There is some really cool things There is some really cool things. You won't tell? Yeah, sure you won't. God. Give me 1 second. Coolest expedition? Oh yeah, very cool. Yeah, there is some cool things coming. And then oh shit, I'm remembering things. Oh, you guys remember when we watched the Nordic game show? I made sure to also go talk to them that day. Yeah, so back to the train station. I got to the train station, and I was actually really upset in that train station because there was a fucking idiot trying to kick a pigeon. And I thought, like, what kind of fucking asshole does shit like this? Like, and anyways, and then there were literally some people that were like behaving like real life zombies. And after seeing the guy trying to kick a pigeon, I was just like really like, yeah. But here's the thing though, I had to take a train, and then I had to stay awake during the entire train ride because it was only a short train, so I didn't have time to sleep, and I was afraid to fall asleep and not wake up because I can sleep like a rock. And Sam, thank you so much for the 10 months of support. You blackjack and hookers for my buddy. So I was so tired, and I pitching myself up. I tried playing games on my phone to keep me up, but not even that was working. I started Oimel with the French stuff. He also gave me some Kinder Bueno. I love Kinder Bueno. By the way, Kinder Bueno from Germany is better than Kinder Bueno outside of Germany. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. I don't know, Zanir. I don't remember. I might have tried, but I don't remember. It was long ago. Yeah. It's Kinder More Bueno in Germany. It's true. It's true. So the Kinder Bueno that Oimal gifted me kept me awake in my plane, right? And remember the German names? Like, basically, every train station was kind of like this. Okay? And the train station that I had to go out had something with Flug. I think it was Flug Heaven, which I think means airport. I think Flug means flight. And Hafen, Flug Hafen, and Hafen means have flight. So the German word for airport is literally have flight. And I just kept repeating in my head during the train. Hafen sport. Okay, port. Sorry. Okay, Hafen is port. Okay, port of flight. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, anyways, I love how Germans make words because they always make sense. And so I just kept repeating that in my head. And I was actually awake. And I made it awake because of the Kinder Bueno. I left the train station and then I made it to the airport. But here's the thing. At that point, I was probably awake for 17 hours. And I was in so much pain. Like, my feet had been bleeding for like 3 days. I think I seriously walked more than 20,000 steps in the entire convention. It was really cool. I got to meet lots of amazing people. I got to hang out with lots of fun people. You know, I got to see so many old friends, and I got to see so many sceneries, and it was honestly such a good experience. But I was dying, exhausted, and then. Did I say Xanaries? By the way, I arrived for my flight and I literally just took a shower and started the stream. I got ready and started. So I haven't slept yet. And one of the reasons why I'm streaming today is because I arrived at, I don't know, like middle of the day. So if I slept, my sleep schedule would be fucked. So sorry that I lingered so much for this story. Sorry that I forgot so much. Oh! You guys! I just remembered! Fan fell in love with me. Shit! They were all sitting there, and then I came in. It was right after I was hanging out with Sven, Ben, Alex, and you see, I'm gonna be remembering fun facts like this. So I came in, and then I started talking with them. I kind of like, I criticized them because like I was literally hanging out with Ben Star, Alex, Will, a bunch of like crazy cool people, and then I come back to the hotel lobby and I see a bunch of streamers just being gamers and sitting there. And I was like, you guys, what the hell are you doing? How can you just be sitting here instead of like out there? You know? And then I came close to Fan. I knew her before, and then I started talking with her. She was telling us a story, and I offered to help her throw a guy off a boat, and I was kind of like standing by her side, And then I told her that I was going to make her fall in love with me. And then she just looked up like this for me. Oh, the first time that I came talk to her, she was like, "Oh my god, you're so gorgeous. Girl, you're so gorgeous." As soon as you walked in, "Oh my god, you're so pretty." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." That's why I came to her and I was like, "I'm gonna make you fall in love with me." And then she was like, "Yeah." And then I showed her the gif that you guys made of me chewing on a shoe. Does anyone have the gif to link in chat? Anyone? Great, thank you. Yeah, I showed Fan this in the hopes that she would fall in love with me. And then she was like, "That's pretty nice, but when you were towering over me, it was more effective." Yeah, well, so, yeah. Yeah. So, where was I? Oh, I was about to say the flug, right? Okay, sorry. Again, I'm very tired. And I'm very tired. I'm gonna remember a lot of things that happened, okay? My days were very packed and there were stuff happening all the time. God darn it. Oh, it was right after this. Yes, right after this. Oh, this was good. Oh, this was so good. Yeah. Well, oh god. What was I saying? Oh, flug. So, I was up for 17 hours. And I had kept the flug in my head. Because I had to stop at that train station, the flug trains. What is a good background picture of this? The flug train station. And then to keep myself awake, I kept saying flug out loud. And here's the thing, I was so tired. I was in so much pain. I also had a friend of mine in a call with me, guiding me to the train and to the airport because I just could not read. Every sign was like this. So every now and then I would send them a picture and tell them which direction do I go, right or left. And meanwhile, I was in Discord saying flug. I'll go for the flug. And at some point, the more that I thinked and said flug out loud, I started laughing like a maniac, and then at some point I was lost because I had to print my boarding pass, and the machines that were near me, they didn't have the airline that I was taking, so I started freaking out because I had to ask people for information. But you guys, I looked high as fuck. I couldn't stop laughing and I couldn't stop saying the word flug. And I really didn't want a person to think that I was crazy or on drugs. And so they would stop me from flying, then taking the plane. Because I really had to take the plane. And so I was really, really scared. I think I even said something like this in Talkie Talkie. I don't remember much what happened. But I say that I was afraid to talk or something like that. I was really afraid. But I actually managed to talk with somebody without saying flug. But here's the thing. I think it was really dumb of me because I talked to the person here. Yeah. And I tried to behave normal as possible. But it ended the conversation with the person asking, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm just tired." And then I turned to the direction that she told me to walk. And then I said, "Flug!" They started. And when I eventually managed to print my board pass, I was calling my board pass Mr. Fluggy. Mr. Flug was my board pass. When I say that I got Mr. Fluggy, I was actually narrating my experience in the airport to the people in my Discord server after I was 17 hours awake. So if you actually go back to my messages, it makes sense. It's just that I was really tired. I am so sorry, you guys. So all those messages that I told you guys, I was basically narrating step by step my steps in the airport. So I would keep myself awake. And since I got obsessed with the word flug, because I kept reading it because of the train station, I couldn't stop thinking of that. So Mr. Fluggy became my boarding pass. I had to use the bathroom. That's when I told you guys that I flushed Mr. Fluggy. And then a bunch of people in Discord started thinking that I actually did not flush my boarding pass, but some stuff fell. It was complicated. I actually was running out of battery, and I had to buy stuff, and I had to interact with more people. It was horrifying. Eventually, I got food, and the moment that I got food, I became less like Mr. Flug. For those of you who have been part of the community for many, many years, for some reason, whenever the last few times that I did a 24-hour stream, at the 16, 17-hour mark, my brain just breaks. And I start finding, like, the last 24-hour stream, it was the letter G, just made me laugh. Like, whenever people type the letter G in chat, I would just laugh so much that, like, I actually have abs. My abs are defined because of that day that I laughed so much that it's not funny. It's not funny. It's only funny if I'm awake for 17 hours, which should be in a few hours, because I didn't actually have a proper sleep. I had very bad sleep in the plane. My plane seat was actually broken. So I would lean my seat back, but then my plane seat slowly would go back to the straight position. I don't know, I never had that happen before. It was really fucked up. It was really fucked up, and God. That could not 20 charisma bro. Yeah, so basically, since Fluggy, I basically slept very poorly in the flight. And after sleeping very poorly in the flight, I arrived here, and then I slept in the car coming back home. And then when I came back home, I took a shower, and I started the stream. And I think this is how we went the story tonight, because I think I deserve a break. If you guys don't mind. I hope you guys had fun. I'm sorry that I lingered so much to tell the stories. I'm sure that there's so many nice things that happened that I forgot to tell you guys. But again, I'm also a little bit afraid to share too much details, because I need to check the NDAs that I signed, and I need to make sure that I not say anything. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you Flugs around. Fluggy, Mr. Fluggy. Yes. As I remember the more and the things. I feel like in the middle of the story I also remembered a bunch of things. That's good. Bye. Bye. I feel like since it's 7 p.m. it's the last unhinged time. I will see you guys tomorrow. I really missed you guys. And I feel like you guys noticed that. I was so sad watching the announcements without you guys. So next time I will really do that. I think I'll buy a laptop And I'm already ay gosh. Um oh gosh. One of the people I streams night. Asfund. Yes, Asfund. I asked Asfund for some tips. And I asked him how his internet didn't drop and how he could stream so well from the event. And then he said that he had a $30,000 internet setup. And I was like, huh? And then I felt a little bit less bad that my internet wasn't that great. Yeah, so... But... I promise you guys I will find better internet. But it's not you, it's me. I don't think I can afford a 30,000 internet modem setup. I will find something cheaper that's better than what we have. Okay? I hope you understand. It's gonna be cheaper, but I'm gonna get something more stable. And the next time that we do something like this, I will probably watch the live show with you guys from the hotel, like an unhinged gamer. And then after the show, I'll go to the party. Because then I get to travel, and I also get to share things better with you guys. And the parts that I love hanging out with you guys, I can still do that. I have plans for the next time. Game Awards? Zanari, I don't even know how one gets invited to that. So don't hold your breath. But the thing is, I will try to prepare my equipment, because if shit happens, we're ready to go. And we're ready to be happy. Bye! I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm saying goodbye and you sub right now? What the hell, Mr. Frosty? Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I hope I could keep track with all the subs and everything. I really appreciate you guys' support. Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed some notifications. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Velasco, thank you so much for the $20. 20 of 30,000 for better internet. Thank you so much for the... Tara, thank you so much for the... You guys stop giving me money. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sam, thank you so much for the 10 months. Shadow of Murder, thank you. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. I need some sleep. Can you stop?
Love you, Luality.
Mwah, you're the best. Bye. Oh, God. His neck is for Boo. Yeah. Come. His neck. Boo. Look, come. Boogie. Oh. Boogie. Oh. Yeah. It's just the food deserves his nap. Oh gosh. Boogie. Boogie. Oh, good bunny. Oh, here we go. Have fun. Bye for real. Bye. Tara, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, what the frick? Did somebody just gift 20 subs? And then 5 more? What the?
20 out of 30,000 for better internet.
Special ed. Mwah. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. It's so nice of you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Holy heck. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I hope I didn't miss any. Listen, you're doing this on purpose. I'll see you tomorrow. I thank you tomorrow. Bye. I go. I rest.